What is up, guys? You are here with WallyJack, and today I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different. I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite Call of Duty map based mainly on just my opinion and a couple of my friends. This will include maps from Modern Warfare 1 through Advanced Warfare, but the countdown does not actually include any from Advanced Warfare or Ghost. So, something to note is that these are only the default map, no DLC is included in this at all. So, let's go ahead and get started. Number 10. Starting out our list is Shipment from Modern Warfare 1, aka Call of Duty 4. This map is extremely small, there is very little places to hide, and this is just flat out chaos. There is no time to rest, you are constantly being shot at, it's just flat out fun. You can play so many different games with your friends on here, it's ridiculous. I've had so much fun on this map, and that is why it is at number 10. Number 9. Coming in at number 9 is Wasteland from Modern Warfare 2. This map is the complete opposite of Shipment. It is super wide open. There's just a few buildings and a bunker in the center, maybe a car, some tanks to hide behind. Other than that, it is flat out grass, trees, and just awesomeness. Not to mention the radiation barrier, instead of like an obvious like cinder block ending or whatever, there's just like a radiation field all around it, aka that's why it gets the name Wasteland. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. If you're looking for sniping, this is the map, or if you're looking for long range, this is definitely the map. This map is humongous. A lot of people overlook this map as like, yeah, it's Wasteland, so what? I really like this map, and that is why it is in number 9. Number 8. Coming in at number 8 is Seatown from Modern Warfare 3. Now this is definitely up there on one of my favorite maps. It has some longer range things, it has some shorter range things, not to mention it has some chickens and stuff you can kill. Isn't that always fun? Anyway, so yeah, the map, it is like, there's open areas for sure, like long range areas, and then there's like really tight areas where a shotgun or like a submachine gun would be awesome. Meanwhile, on the other half of the map, or just like maybe like 10 feet from you, there's a giant open area full of like awesome assault rifles, LMGs, sniper rifles. This map is basically every single map that you want in one. Now the reason it is not higher, you will understand later on in the list. That is why that is number 8. Number 7. Coming in at number 7 is Turban from Black Ops 2. This is a desert map that is long range yet short range in many areas. On the left and the right side of the map, there is a long path on both sides. Some have stuff in the middle, some don't. And you can snipe, you can just sit there using LMG, whatever you want. There's also some indoors areas, and you can get inside the fallen over Turban in the center of the map. You can have some really awesome close quarters combat. So yeah, overall, I definitely think it is a really good map, and that is why it is at number 7. Number 6. Coming in at number 6 has got to be Rust from Modern Warfare 2. This map is where you went and settled any argument you ever had with anybody on Call of Duty. For instance, almost every single Call of Duty player knows the saying 1v1 me Rust, and this is exactly what they meant. This is a really small map, there's not a ton of places to hide, but there is a high spot in the center that you can go up there, snipe, or just camp, or whatever the heck you want to do, it's your choice. So yeah, this map, I definitely really like it. It's not one of my biggest favorite maps, but a lot of my friends, I asked them what map is their favorite, and they said this is definitely up there in the number 5, but I decided to put it 6 because I'm not a super big fan of it, but I do like it. I've settled some arguments on here myself between me and just some random players online. So yeah, that is why it is at number 6. Number 5. Coming in halfway through our list has to be Castle from Call of Duty World at War. This map is definitely one of my favorite maps out of all of them. This map, there's a big sniping spot in the center, there's places you can go down low, you can get down in the water, you can go hide behind a tree, you can go even get up on top of the building because of the glitch that almost everybody knows about. This map has some long range and some close quarters areas that is definitely evened out. I think this is definitely a really well done map that Treyarch made back whenever World at War came out, which is a little while ago, but you know, this map, it's not played a ton much anymore because it's a bit of an older game, but I definitely think it deserves some awesomeness. And that is why it is in number 5. Number 4. Coming in at number 4 is Jungle from Call of Duty Black Ops 1. On this map is what a lot of people want to see in one map. This map has some high areas, some low areas, some long areas, and some short areas, not to mention those annoying red barrels that I've been killed by endless times, especially on this map because of where I tend to go. Now this map is good for sniping, it's good for submachine guns, it is pretty much good all around. This has been a favorite of a lot of people I've met online and just in real life. So yeah, that is why this is in number 4. Number 3. The number 3 spot goes to Dome from Modern Warfare 3. This map has been a favorite of almost every single Call of Duty player in a long time. This map has the Dome. First off, you can get up there and snipe. This map has some close quarters areas all over the map. This map is pretty much almost all close quarters. In fact, yesterday I was playing gun game with my friends. We had a really awesome time yesterday. We just had so much fun. This map is a favorite of a lot of people, especially me. I play this map a lot when it comes to playing just custom games and stuff, especially gun game and Infected. So yeah, that is why that is in number 3. Number 2. Up at number 2 has got to be Terminal from Modern Warfare 2. This is a map favorited by so many people, including me. This map has just almost everything you want it. It has long range, close range, and just has medium range all over the place, especially. Not to mention the glitches and stuff. You get up on top of the plane, you can have some fun rounds of Infected, or you can just have some awesome rounds of gun game. I have played on this map so many times with my friends, it's ridiculous. This map is a lot of stuff, and I guarantee there's tons and tons of memories of the good old classic Call of Duty players out there thinking like, yeah man, I remember blah blah blah, I remember whenever, yeah. There's just so much fun stuff that you can do on this map. This map is mainly used for party games a lot of times, but sometimes I play some TDM on here. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, if you haven't ever played on this map, man, I don't know what you've been doing with your life. So that is why this is coming in at number 2. Number 1. For the number 1 spot, I've got to give it to Standoff from Black Ops 2. This, out of every single map I've ever played on, is definitely one of my favorites ever. This has every single thing any Call of Duty player wants. It has long range, it has short range, it has medium range. There's buildings, there's streets, there's little paths, there's closed-in areas or open areas. Not to mention there's like a tank and stuff you can get on, so many windows. This is definitely, if you're a sniper, this is definitely a map you want to use, especially if you're like a light machine gun specialist or something like that, whatever you want to call it. This map is for pretty much everybody. I've never seen this map get skipped on Black Ops 2 because this is definitely one of everyone's favorites, including mine. That's why this has the number 1 spot. And if your favorite map hasn't been on this list anywhere, I'm sorry, but you can also tell me why and what your favorite map is down below, because I want to know why you think that map is better than my favorite maps, or because, you know, I like to have everybody's opinion. I like to know what you guys think, which is awesome. You guys have been supporting me a lot recently. So if you guys do end up liking this video, don't be afraid to tell me that down below by leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, sharing with whoever you want. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Make the ground shake.